Hi guys, Shelli, Pelly, Annie Parker Confidential. My skin is already wrinkly and it's already sagging. What can be done about it? All right, I'm paraphrasing, but those are a number of comments that I've recently gotten in response to some of the videos that I've done on the relationship between the foods that we eat and put on our body and how they can help our skin. So the answer to that is yes, you can absolutely reverse some of the skin damage through your diet. Unless you are dead and 6 feet under the ground, it is never too late to look and feel your absolute best. And the foods that we put into our body, regardless of what we've done in the past, can really make a difference. Adopting a much cleaner diet will generally lead to a clarity of the skin, a softening of visible lines and wrinkles, and overall just feeling that your skin has a nicer glow to it. So I don't want anybody to feel that I'm only talking to 30-year-olds with great skin, because I'm not. I'm 53, as most of you know. And so really I'm speaking to a lot of us that are in our 40s and even 50s. I call 50 the F word. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around it. Here's the deal. Creams, serums, retinols, microdermabrasion, lasers. Yes, I love that kind of stuff too. But if your diet is effed up, meaning if you're eating a lot of fast food, if you're eating a diet high in added sugars, processed foods, personally, I would say meat, dairy, you're wasting your money, because you're taking 2 steps forward by doing something great for your skin. And then when you're putting crap in your body, you're taking 2 steps back. The good news is that you don't need to spend all of that money to start. Start with a clean diet. Good skin isn't found here, it's found here on your fork. Okay, great, eat healthy. What does that mean? I believe, as I think most of you do too, that eating healthy, eating to fuel your body, your mind, your spirit, your skin, is a marathon, not a sprint. And so taking small steps is totally fine. We're in this for the long haul, meaning that you want your diet to feel at a certain point as effortless as brushing your teeth. So here's my 28-day challenge. All you have to do are 2 things. Number 1, stay under 24 grams of added sugar. I know I've gone over this with you before. The more whole foods you eat, the less of a concern added sugar will be for you. Added sugar does not come in the form of a whole piece of fruit, a whole vegetable, or whole foods. Added sugar, meaning sugar added to a food or a recipe, usually comes in packaged foods. Packaged, processed, refined, takeout meals, going out to dinner, because you can't control the sugar. So the more whole foods you eat, the less of a challenge that is. Also, the more homemade meals you make, the less of a challenge it is, because you can control and you know what's going in there. So when you're making something for yourself at home, all you're going to do is read the labels, right? I know I've showed you how to read labels before, and I know you understand this. For the added sugar portion, you're simply going to go down where it says total sugars. You'll go underneath that where it says includes blank grams of added sugar, and you're going to multiply that by the number of servings you know that you will have. Jot that down. You don't want to hit more than 24 for the day. Ideally, the goal is to get down to little, if any, but we're taking baby steps, and this is a really good place to start. The second thing that I want you to do, it's really easy. Instead of the regular breakfast that you would have, swap out my glowing green smoothie and have that for breakfast instead for the next 28 days. Why? Because it's full of healing greens, fresh fruits, and that is it. And it is a great way to get a ton of vitamins, minerals, and fresh healing leafy greens into your body first thing in the morning. And that's all you need to do. Limit your added sugar to under 24 grams and swap out your breakfast with my glowing green smoothie instead of what you would normally have. At the end of the 28 days, I really feel that you're going to feel better, that you should start to see your skin look a little clearer, a little softer, and I feel you're going to want to continue. Why 28 days? Normally 21 to 28 days to create a habit, and depending on where you're starting, it could be easier or a little more difficult for you. Feeling like a complete rock star and this is easy for you, there's a bonus third. Swap out your lunch or your dinner, one of the meals at which you would normally integrate a lot of dairy or a meat. Swap that out for a nice big healthy vegan salad. I will put a recipe for one that I particularly like just to get you started. Even if you just do it a couple times a week. I'm trying to get you away from a lot of processed, added sugary foods and into more natural, clean, healthy, I'm vegan, but for some fish style eating. That will really, really help with not only your skin goals, but your physique and with your energy levels. Food is the foundation of everything. How we feel on the inside, our health and longevity and the quality of our life, of weight loss or leaning out if you want to do that, of having glowing, healthy skin. Any questions, comment below. And for all things wellness, style, fitness, beauty, and healthy living, subscribe to my channel. I always forget which way it is. Yeah, so subscribe to my channel. Visit me on the blog, AnnieParkerConfidential.com, and I'll see you on the blog.